Now, reactions coming in. AIMIM chief slamming the centre on the issue of China, saying Modi should stop hiding the truth. The opposition's attack continued. Now, we showed you what the situation is like at LAC, but the politics over it still continuing. Now, the AIMIM chief slamming the centre, saying that Modi must answer and the government must not be silent on the issue. In fact, he has taken to Twitter to say the argument that discussing the China border crisis in Parliament is going to make the information public does not hold any validity. So many details are already public and known to the world. The Modi government should stop hiding the truth from Indians. There are too many questions about the China border handling of this government that need answers. My colleague Sabyasachi joining us on the broadcast with the details. Sabyasachi, despite the clarifications that have come in from the government, despite what we showed you, the satellite imagery that shows very clearly that the claims of the opposition that the government or the troops are caught napping is absolutely false. It was a tough fight back. Despite that, the opposition, now we have Owaisi as well, saying that the government is trying to hide behind our army and soldiers and refusing to answer.
Well, absolutely. See, the central government has given a clear clarification regarding the line of actual control. The defense minister himself has stated that not a single inch of our land has been taken by the Chinese counterpart. But on the other hand, the opposition parties are continuing their attack. Now, Asaduddin Owaisi, who has attacked the central government again, stating that the government of India should not hide behind our soldiers and should talk about the facts, because most of the information surrounding the entire line of control scenario and also the India-China army is on the public domain, and the government of India should stop hiding facts from the country. He has also said that the leadership of the BJP is quite weak, and that is why these things are happening. So time and again from Asaduddin Owaisi, we had seen that he's been attacking the central government over the Tawang issue time and again, and not only Asaduddin Owaisi but several other political leaders have raised this issue. But the central government has given a very clear clarification stating that not a single inch of our land has been taken. And on the other part, the Indian army has increased their surveillance in these strategic areas. And by the way, the Indian army has tackled the situation and make sure that the Chinese counterpart has been pushed away from these strategic points. Clearly shows that the kind of arrangements and preparations that has been made by the Indian army in these strategic areas after the Galwan incident.
Okay, all right. So clearly, the opposition's attack continuing. Now we have Owaisi. Sabyasachi, apart from that, we also have a meeting of the opposition leaders, the Congress Party parliamentary meeting that's currently underway. Congress also calling on the opposition leaders to join them on a protest. So we are going to see, fireworks not just inside the parliament, but outside as well, as the opposition leaders are going to be united in their attack on the government.
Well, absolutely. See, from day one after the Tawang clash, the opposition parties have been giving motions inside the parliament, and the Congress party have urged the like-minded parties to join for a protest inside the parliament, and also a meeting to be taken place to discuss the India-China issue. What the opposition has been talking about is the weak leadership of the central government. They are stating that this is not the first time, and the Chinese